Judge Kavanugh not even sworn in after first half hour. Chaos breaks out at the hearing. By Jim Hoft for the GatewayPundit.com. That didn't take long. President Trump's Supreme Court pick, Judge Brett Kavanaugh, testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee Tuesday morning. Democrats and protesters have interrupted the process for the first half hour. Judge Kavanaugh has not even been sworn in yet. Democrat protesters dressed as handmaidens for the occasion. Yeah, that's really smart. Yeah, that's really. Some handmaidens are here for day one of Brett Kavanaugh's hearing. Within minutes into the hearing today, leftist protesters started screaming and disrupting the process. There you have it, protests at Kavanaugh hearing. What morons. Kavanaugh hearing starting with chaos. Every few seconds, another protester stands up, shouts, is escorted out. What morons. As if anybody's going to listen to you guys. Oh, it's our sewer, Linda. It's one of... Are they crazy or what? They're nuts. And this Democrat senators immediately attempted to press the chairman to delay the hearing. So this is their strategy. Interrupt and delay as much as possible. This is your obstructionist Democrat Party. What are they saying?
2.8 million more votes.
Lovely people. So this is their strategy. Yeah. Let's take a quick listen.
Why you are requesting
that
in order to submit our questions.
I ask that you stop so we can conduct this hearing the way we have planned it. Maybe it isn't going exactly the way that the minority would like to have it go.
Exactly.
But we have said for a long period of time that we were going to proceed on this very day. And I think we ought to give the American people the opportunity to hear whether Judge Kavanaugh should be on the Supreme Court or not. And you have heard my side of the aisle call for regular order, and I think we ought to proceed in regular order. There will be plenty of opportunities to respond to the questions that the minority is legitimately raising, and we will proceed accordingly.
Mr. Chairman, under regular order, may I ask a point of order, which is that we are now presented with a situation in which somebody has decided that there are 100,000 documents protected by executive privilege, yet there has not been an assertion of executive privilege before the committee. How are we to determine whether executive privilege has been properly asserted if this hearing goes by without the committee ever considering that question? Why is it not in regular order for us to determine before the hearing at which the documents would be necessary whether or not the assertion of privilege that prevents us from getting those documents is legitimate, or indeed is even an actual assertion of executive privilege? I do not understand why that is not a legitimate point of order at this point, because at the end of this hearing it is too late to consider it.
Mr. Chairman, if I might add to this, on the integrity of the documents we've received, there really is no integrity. They have alterations, they have oddities, attachments are missing, emails are cut off halfway through a chain, recipients' names are missing. Many are of interest to this committee, but it's cut off. The National Archives hasn't had a chance to get us all that we want, even though you said on your website the National Archives would act as a check against any political interference. But I check after the hearing's over, there's no check. I think we ought to at least have the National Archive finish it, and to have, for the first time, certainly in my 44 years here, to have somebody say there's a claim of executive privilege when the president hasn't made such a claim just puts everything under doubt. What are we trying to hide? Why are we rushing?
Nothing. And why are you trying to
I
obstruct
can
everything?
answer all the questions that have been raised, but I think if I am.
Well, so much for that. Let's just pop over here to this, this one where, yeah, 40 seconds in, Dem senators are moving to adjourn and protester is being escorted out and Kamala Harris is out of order. And no, this isn't going to be an eventful hearing at all. Kamala Harris starts in right away. Before the introduction is even done, Democrats are interrupting and asking for the meeting to be adjourned. Niceties are out the door for a Kavanugh hearing. Women dressed in handmaiden's tale costume outside day one of the Kavanugh confirmation hearing, you know? Like, this is what they do. I wanted Kamala Harris on film. That's what I wanted. You know. Well, whatever. But you get the drift of what this is going on here. You get the drift. Nothing but obstructionists. Obstructionists. That's all they are. Not that the clip was any better. I wanted Kamala Harris to start dissing her because, you know, I can't take that woman, that phony baloney woman. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.